Yo, what's up, y'all? You are now tuned into another episode of the Pop Podcast with Tigmatic, episode 84, and we are here. Hey, listen, my guest is in the back. Y'all know the vibe as always. Sit back and relax, and we gonna get it booming for y'all. Let's rock.
I remember when I first started, on go like Monopoly boards. I need a place to park it. I used to always want to have a boat, but I always had the iron on me. Shoot, I always kept it toast. I used to always want the race car, but I always had my dogs, man, and that was who I needed most. You get the boot, you don't want the thimble. Little man on a horse, I was sport like a polo symbol. What you want ain't always what you need, and what you need ain't always what you want. If they try and make you play the back, tell them that Rosa Parks sat in the front. It's like I need to be alone, I wanna be in my zone. Just like I need my contacts, but don't want a phone. I got them anywhere in minutes, cause I love to roam. I tell her that it's open field, but I love the dome. She keeps screaming I'm a dog, cause I love the bone. She gon' make me growl at her all through the phone. How you miss me, you don't hit me up. You see me, girl, I'm still standing, I ain't ever duck. Listen up, what you want ain't always what you need, and what you need ain't always what you want. If they try and make you play the back, tell them that Rosa Parks sat in the front. Every time neighbors say I wouldn't be nothing, I reply back that I'ma keep coming. I'm high right now, when I hit the ground, I'ma be running. They gon' make me have to book a T something, see something gotta give, or for a fit for you to be something. So it's best that you don't wanna need, youngin'. The difference between something you dream and something that seen nothing but a bunch of people that be mean muggin'. See, youngin', look, I've been in it a minute now. I started and I finished now. No more folding the dough that I'm holding. I think I'm gonna start me a business now. I'm worried about fitness now. My stomach ridiculous now. I get it, I flip it, I think that I'm finished now. What you want ain't always what you need, and what you need ain't always what you want. If they try and make you play the back, tell them that Rosa Parks sat in the front.
My brothers chose different roles, so we don't grind together. But if we was broke together, we gon' shine together. I played my part from the start, none of time is better. So my love for rhyming will have me up in my prime forever. I was chasing these dreams and never slowed up. Stood tall through it all and never fooled up. I just gymming for debit, saving lettuce and stacking these casseroles so the chickens gon' lick the cold cuts. This time around, I gotta make them sick. Rappers passing the casting call, don't make the script. You just gotta close your eyes and you can visualize it. Have you nodding to these bars before you make the wish. Just praying this city won't be the death of me. Got a strap on scepter and it's stressing me. So that look that I'm giving, it's like telepathy. A warning or a blessing, whatever, but ain't no testing me. Bazana pull his tech on you need be like he ain't earning stripes like a referee in the D-League. Bit whistle round the neck, hanging by the ropes. Make that blood splatter, leave you shatter like kaleidoscopes, fully automatic, my words hurt. Worse than a chick with a broken heart from her slurs. That's my word, I make words curve. So third verse, metaphors and similes is wavy, so the verbs surf. Them hammers hold rounds of applause, so give it up. Ain't got worried about me sounding it off. We talking down to the law while we handing them off. My middle finger to the sky, my other hand on my ball. It's like that. Believe they coming right back. If I rap about the truth, your favorite rapper might rap. So it's pastorius and baiting to my expiration. I'm dreaming about the penthouses, but I rap the basement. Chiz told me that they tired of the old thing. Turn over and off, I made our own lane. Stay true to my living like expensive denims. Cause I believe in my team, my music is religion. And when you really love rapping, brother, it ain't nothing. Killing them with wordplay, and this is just my introduction. Stay down, better hashtag it. That's the motto for the summer. I'm finally on my slumber like that.
We coming in from the door, man, on folks them. Y'all already know, cuz. Yeah, 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 hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. rock all this white like I'm godly. Sushi gon' come with wasabi. Fresh off the steps of the porch. I walk out, get in a Porsche. Know that I'm using the force. Know that I mastered the course. Known as the plug and the source. Haters, they feeling remorse. This for my dogs in court. That's facing the judge and the jury. My brother, he made it in sports. And that's why he rock all that jewelry. She can remember me now. Know that my vision is blurry. I got these racks on me now. Know that the money done cured me. Know that I'm lit in my city. Know that I'm hot. Know that we poppin', man. Everybody chasing that cloud. Running their mouth. Know I really feed the game. Yeah. On the beaches and right off the coast. Down here in Florida, we doing the most. The hustle on South Beach is like a LeBron. You call it a pound and we call it a bomb. We at the lick and I'm working with chicken. Shout out my nigga from Memphis, they chicken. My dog and themselves know I know that they listening. Yeah, I'm on a new level just like I'm Hendrix. Straight from the gutter, we come from the trenches. We ball on these niggas, they sit on the bench. They using the style and I swear I ain't lending. We pushing the P and the P is for profit. They watching and listening, I look how they copy. They hate and respect it, but gotta acknowledge me. Know that a nigga be doing a lot. Know that I'm lit in my city. Know that I'm hot. Know that we poppin', man. Everybody chasing that cloud, running their mouth. Know I really feed the game.
Hey, listen, folks, we're here. Episode 84. My guest is here with me. We came to rock and have a deep conversation, you know, straight out of the NO. For those that don't know, that's New Orleans, or as they say, New Orleans, you heard? I give y'all a dope artist, designer, hey, listen, a businessman. I give y'all the one and only Young Amazin. What's poppin', good brother?
What's up, brother?
What's up with you?
What's down with?
Hey, man. Give them a view where they can see you a little. There you go. Yeah, let them see you, man.
I might have turned the camera on.
There we go. What's up, good brother?
What's up, man? I'm chilling. I'm here working on some designs.
Hey, man. So listen, give yourself an introduction like only you can. As you know, that's what I like to do with all my guests.
All right, cool. I'm Young Amazin. I started rapping about, I want to say like 2009. I stepped out on the scene 2011. I was a producer. I had made some songs, but I really was a producer engineer. That's how I started, just recording people and making beats. And I wanted just making music in between that.
I'll be outside.
I started, what I want to say, I started performing.
Wait, so that's a mirror right there?
2012. When I came, 2014
That's a mirror?
when I came home. I was in jail. 2014, I started performing. And I just hit the ground running. I linked up with Diane. We did the podcast All Love and the clothing line All Love. Or really, it wasn't even a clothing line. I never really had a clothing line until now. I was just making graphic tees. I was just taking designs, putting them on graphic tees, and that's how I dress. That's how I always did. I painted on pants, shirts, jackets, whatever. Like I just like my own thing. I do my own thing, and I think about how people feel about it because how they feel is personal.
Yeah. Yeah, I could dig that. So, you're an artist. What age were you when you started to record?
I want to see when I first started recording myself. Like it's like as far as
when
like
you first started as an artist, how old were you?
about 15.
15 years old?
Yeah, about 15.
Oh man, that's dope.
That's when I produced my first song. Actually, it was on a Super Mario beat. One of my ex-girlfriend's little brother, and they love they had a little group of little boys that was in the neighborhood, and they used to watch us rap and watch us in the studio and stuff. So they used to go around and make music, like make songs together, and they used to come and perform them for us in the hood, like make everybody come in the park and they perform the songs to us in the park. Like I thought they was gonna be a group, but they wound up, splitting up doing their own thing or whatever. Actually, I don't think none of them even rap no more. But they used to make some fire songs to say they was young, and I wound up taking one of them in the studio and we made a song, and that's where I started. I ain't stopped
Oh,
since
man.
in the studio after that.
That's what's up. So, Young Amazing, break down the origin of your name. How'd you get that name?
Uh, Honestly, like I just felt like I was an amazing person. One day I was listening to a Lil Wayne song, and that boy said, "What it is, shorty, come a young amazing." But at the time, I was already calling myself amazing. When he said that, I was like, "That is my favorite rapper." And I felt like he was talking to me, so I just stood on it.
Yeah. Oh man, that's dope.
But
Look,
I've been amazing since I want to see before Katrina, way before 2005. I've been amazing. Like before I was even rapping for real. It's just who I was. The name I chose from, like we had a little crew or whatever. Everybody had their own names and stuff, and Amazing was my name because I could do everything. It was nothing that I couldn't do, and if I
you
couldn't,
got Freeze on deck. Freeze on the deck. On deck said, "Hottest on the bank."
yeah, man, I just want to bang for real. I hold it down, man. For real, like I really hold it down for the Westbank. I ain't never made it major or none of that, but that never was my thing. I could have, but I didn't want to go because I already knew what the game was about already. I ain't about to fall into the trap. I'm happy I didn't.
Right. So, talk about some collaborations that you've done as an artist.
All right, I did some songs with one of my friends who writes songs for some artists that's known in the business right now. His name is Seven. Um, I done worked with Young Kinga. He was Savage Life. Uh, Artists like what his name is Hellraiser. I did Hottest on the Bank remix with Hellraiser that I never released. Um, what's the other guy's name? It's a lot of people that it's like, but to me, I lost a lot of music, so I don't even like claiming it because I don't have none of it no more, and that kind of discouraged me from making music because my computer's crashed on me twice. My computer working on for the longest that I had all my work on, it crashed on me and I couldn't get it fixed, and I wound up losing the whole computer. I was trying to get it fixed, but I wound up losing it. But I had a lot of stuff on my flash drive, but I ain't have a lot of my music saved on that, so it kind of discouraged me and made me not want to make music no more. But all the songs that I do have is the ones that I had.
Okay. So, you're also an entrepreneur. Talk about that a bit.
All right. I used to fix cars. I just stopped fixing cars. I used to be a mechanic, but I do mechanic work. I cut hair. I'm a barber. Did a graphic designer, a music engineer, producer. I rap. Um, I can write music. I wrote songs for a couple people, a couple artists back in the day when I was into the music and stuff. Um, let's see. I do a lot of carpentry. I'm customizing a mini bike right now. I do a lot of customization. I'm an artist. I just like to do stuff dealing with customization, just being custom. Everything that just how I feel about me.
Oh man, that's dope.
I really just be in my own world. I don't be worried about nobody. I don't compete with nobody. You see what I'm saying? I don't look at nobody as no competition. I just do my thing.
Oh, that's dope, man. That's definitely dope because it's good to have multi things to make money from, a bunch of things to make money from. I'm saying multi things, to be multi-talented and have several things to make money from.
Yeah, like
So,
when I was one of the first artists that could do everything. It was nothing that I couldn't do for myself. I need to go to nobody. So when people heard about me and started seeing that what I was doing, he was like, "How?" You know what I'm saying? Like I was one of the first independent artists. I already had a clothing line and was already making clothes before I had came out. When I did hit the scene, my cousin them had a record label, so that just helped. It just helped boost me. All I had to do was build my image and build my name for myself and put my music stuff out. And I already was a known person, so it really wasn't that hard. But I started going on the other side of the river and started performing and competing against the artists in the showcases and started winning. And that's how I kind of built my reputation up. But I never got a chance to really drop a project because like I said, I lost all my music.
okay, so now that you're more focused on the entrepreneurial side of things, talk about some things that you've done.
Man, I did a lot of stuff, especially as an artist. Like I used to be I used to work with Don P. He have Music Exchange Radio, and with him I did a lot. We used to do a lot of pep rallies with I forgot the name of the group they had, what it was called, Pep Rally with a Purpose. And the man who was over there actually was a music promoter also, and he had a Cardi B concert out here, a Rick Ross concert, and a lot of other concerts. That was the only two I worked with him. I done got a chance to be with Soldier Boy and them with they camp backstage and all access at the arena. I done had a lot of stuff. I've been on Talk to Me New Orleans on the news. They don't even have that type of stuff no more. Something like Fat Fat and all that. But it was Talk to Me New Orleans with Lyrical Move. I was on there a couple times. I performed on there.
Right.
Man,
So this recent event that Don was telling me about, were you a part of that too with Nelly?
no, I was supposed to go, but
Okay.
I don't think they had got enough. They didn't get enough tickets for that concert for me to go. But the first concert I went with Baby Boy and Bean Team was the Westbank Heritage Festival. Man, that was live. Like being backstage and getting to meet everybody and seeing how everybody collaborates. Like that's what everybody wants. That's the dream right there. But as far as like the way people moving in my city, it's not gonna get like that if they don't show love like to each other, and that's what we really missing in my city. Nobody show love to each other. It's like
So growing up in New Orleans.
yeah, they have a circle out here. And if you're not in a circle or if you don't make a buzz for yourself or make a name for yourself just off of people saying, "Oh, you hot or they like you," you see what I'm saying? You're not going nowhere. And right
Right.
now, only kind of music that's moving in the city. So I don't care how good you can rap, if you ain't got no bounce on you most likely ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Don said that too on his episode. Down in New Orleans is really about the bounce. So break that down a bit. What is the bounce and what does it express?
Well, I mean, bounce music is like it's dancing music, really. It's like it's all party music. And I think that's probably why it's so effective in the club. You can put a bounce song on and everybody dance. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just how we celebrate, I guess. But and a lot of people, it's starting to go a lot of places now. Like they got the dude up north who making bounce beats now, and he got bounce popping in New Jersey and stuff, and all up north. And like it's really just a vibe. It make you dance.
DJ and Lava.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's a
He
vibe
was on here.
because they have. Well, a lot of people don't know they have a lot of different genres of bounce also. So bounce is like its own thing. Just how hip hop is, bounce is like hip hop. If you want to see it, 'cause it have it not hip hop. I'm sorry. It's like having is its own genre. Like you have its own thing with genres on the inside of it. So you can say it's like its own thing. Because they have different type of bounce music. They have slow bounce. They have bounce music where it's just other people's songs with the bounce mix on it. You know what I'm saying? They have male bounce, they have the gangster bounce, they got the other weird bounce. They have all type of stuff. I mean, and it's starting to evolve even more now that it's starting to popularize. I want to see.
Yo, that's dope. So, do you create the bounce as well, or what is your style like for those that never listen to Young Amazing? Explain what your sound is like.
I'm me, like, and I worked on that for a long time. Like when I was in the studio, I spent a lot of hours in the studio, a lot of time in the studio, just recording all type of stuff. Even if I didn't like it, I was trying different stuff to try to find a sound. And I really didn't listen to nobody at the time. I didn't listen to nobody at all. All I did was go home, make beats, just record like 2 songs. That was my thing. Make 2 beats, make 2 songs every day when I get off from work. And that's what I did for like 2 years. And I lost everything.
Grinding.
Man.
Hey, listen. A lesson is to be learned from that, though. So,
Oh, yeah.
the lesson for you with the computer crashing is always get some terabytes so you can have a backup and always have your music stored somewhere.
And picture this, the one that I did have it on, that one didn't work. For some reason, it just don't want to work. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with it. And it was new. I ain't have it long. I uploaded it. I had backed my computer up on it. And I think my computer crashed a couple days after that. And I plugged that thing into different computers and I can't get nothing off. It won't recognize at all. Like, it just, I don't know, man. I just was mad. I cried about that. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
can imagine.
Man, I cried like
I
a lot.
experienced that several times, man. The good thing for me was for a lot of my music, I memorized a lot of it, so I was able to recreate it. And that's what I did. So, as an entrepreneur, how do you handle the pressure of handling business?
I mean, yeah, it's hard. Juggling like regular life and a business at the same time is hard. But I try to manage my time like I work in the morning time so I can have like the evening time with my family and stuff. But I just started recently working. I tried not to work at first so I can be available for my kids whenever I need to go to school or for whatever. My family have me, well, may need me, or anybody may need me. And I made more money just working for myself, being an entrepreneur, than working on a job.
Yeah.
Going out, cutting hair and fixing cars and stuff every day. I make more money than I make on a job in less time.
Oh, man. That's what's up. That's definitely what's up.
Yeah, but it's
So
hard
how
to
do you...
explain when you're trying to get credit and all that stuff and stuff. You see what I'm saying? So having a job is necessary.
That's a fact. You definitely need to work. You definitely need to work because you need to make money, and making money is definitely important. And for a lot of artists, a lot of people think that a lot of these artists are just on from the rip. Nah, they got jobs, they got bills just like everybody else.
Now, a lot
So
of
they
artists,
got to grind until they get to the point that they want to get to.
right?
Life be life.
They be
Life
faking, man.
definitely be life.
When you see me, I'm real. So I don't change myself for nobody. I ain't trying to look a certain type way for nobody. I ain't trying to talk a certain type way for nobody. Walk or looking at all. It's nothing. I'm gonna be me regardless. Everybody should just be them. If everybody be them, it'll be good.
Oh man, that's dope.
Real talk. A lot of people be afraid to be them. They just, what I want to say, they put on an image for people to look at, and then when it comes to like doing this, that's a lot. Like who got time to be faking all this like and trying to act like they somebody? You
Right.
saying the
Perpetrating the fraud is at an
yeah,
all-time high
validate.
right
No,
now.
indeed. I'm not about to try to get no validation for nobody. As far as
Right.
what I have going on, you either like it or you don't. If they
Right. Perpetrating the fraud is definitely at an all-time high right now. There's a lot of people pretending to be somebody they not. And I'm a big advocate for people being themselves, you know. Don't be afraid to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Step out there and be you. You ain't got to be a fraud out here.
Right.
So tell me about a struggle that you went through, whether it be life, business. Tell me about some struggles that you've been through, and then tell me what growing up in New Orleans was like, or is like, because you're still in New Orleans, right?
Right.
Right.
All right. So in New Orleans, there's two sides of the river. So it's the East Bank and the West Bank. I'm from the West Bank. I lived on the East Bank too, but it's two different worlds. I'm talking about two different worlds, completely different worlds. On the West Bank, it's more calm, but we have more police, and our police more serious over here. So the people on the East Bank don't like coming on this side because they go to jail a lot on this side. Well, a lot of us go to jail a lot too because we have our police crooked too at the same time. So you gotta really be careful out here. And you got on the West Bank, you don't have to worry about nobody trying to do nothing. You gotta worry about the police trying to do something, and that's real. The East Bank is more laid back because they police don't work. They don't got enough police, and it's a whole bunch of ignorance on that side, like a whole bunch of hatred towards each other and for no reason. Like it's different. The East Bank and the West Bank people get along, but I don't know, for some reason they don't like each other. They don't make sense. Like they get along, but they don't like each other. The East Bank talk about the West Bank talk about the East Bank. It is what it is. But like on the West Bank, it is more dangerous because we have like I said, our police crooked. Like Gretna police and Jefferson Parish. I wouldn't even say Jefferson Parish. Gretna police. Man, I went to jail so many times for stuff that I didn't do. I wasn't doing that. One time I went to jail riding a bike in the coat going home. I got that in my bag. I ain't had no drugs or nothing on me. I was young. And he brought me to jail. He said I fit the description of somebody. I said, how? I got a big old white jacket on. You ain't got a video of me with a big white jacket on. I don't think. I said, yeah, and I'm riding a bike, man. I'm coming from way somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Just 2 years ago, 2022.
Yeah.
I was at my baby mama house. My baby mama had just moved. The U.S. Marshals came and picked me up. They come to the door, they knock on the door. I come to the door, I put my hands up, I ask them like, what's going on? They tell me about a situation from 2020. Now in 2020, some kids attacked my son. I was inside. So my son run inside crying. I go outside to go see who it is. I see some kids running, so I run behind them. I run out the gate, and I see two kids that live in the back, but I know they mom and his dad. So I stopped and I grabbed them, not grabbed them like grab them, but I grabbed them and I was like, see, you seen who hit my son? I'm like, he was like trying to fight me, so I felt like he had something to do with it. So I said, no, I ain't gonna fight you. I'm about to come to your house. I know your mom made that. So I let them, they ran off. I walked behind them. I walked to the house. I ain't run behind them, nothing. I go to talk to their mom. Their mama acting like she thought that I was a child, I guess. I don't know, because I looked and she must have thought I was a child or whatever. And I let her know, like, no, like somebody hit my son. Like I wasn't trying to fight him or none of that. He tried to fight me. I was asking him if he knew what was going on because I knew who he was. You see what I'm saying? So she wound up calling the police on me and told the police a lie. So the U.S. Marshals came to get me because I supposedly pulled the gun on her son. They didn't have no evidence or nothing, so they said I pulled the gun on him. They said I was messing with. It just was like a whole fake story. The whole story was fake. The charges got dismissed, but it was a whole fake story, and I lost out all my money because I had to bind out. You know what I'm saying, on something that I had a $75,000 bind.
Mm.
So I spent like $5,500, over $5,500 getting out of jail bad, and was still paying the bail bond. So my charges get dismissed. After the charges get dismissed, the bail bond when they called me, asking me why I'm not paying. I said, "Cause I ain't got no charges." What you mean? Y'all should be giving me my money back. If anything,
Right.
I should be getting
And it
all.
is crazy. It is crazy how they get away with that. Like, you wind up paying for something that you didn't do, and then they still expect you to pay the rest of the bread for it. You know, so that within itself is crazy.
What was crazy about the whole situation when the marshals came? Like I said, I asked him what was going on. He asked me who I was, and I verified. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't get in trouble. I work. I'm a family man. Like, what's going on? So he was like, we about to bring you to go, question you. We going to bring you to the bureau for questioning. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, I ain't got no problem with none of that. I'm like, man, I'll just put y'all guns down and stuff. I'm like, my family and then, man, y'all got my daughter in the door, and y'all got everybody out here got guns and stuff. Like like I'm a violent criminal or something. I'm like, nah, I ain't got nothing to hide or none of that. I come with y'all freely. This man brought me to jail. They processed me or whatever. He put me in the cell. He said, "Yo, come and get me. Come talk to me." I ain't see that man no more. I was in jail for 2 weeks, waiting for the man to come see me. And I just got fed up. Like, man, I'm about to go home. I'm about to be here for nothing.
Yeah, man, that definitely sound like a tough time, man. And police, they definitely over police, and they definitely sometimes get the wrong person for things that they haven't even done. So for you to be a person, a victim of a form of police brutality in that way because someone told a lie on you is definitely bogus. So let me ask you, how has hip hop served as a form of therapy for you?
That's how I used to talk about my situations. I used to have fun doing it. It kept me out of trouble. It kept me out of the streets. It stopped me from going to jail because we got crooked police. So it kind of helped me. I guess it helped me survive. I want to say it helped me survive in the street. I don't think I would have made it to be this age and be free if it wasn't for the studio and music.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So let's talk about your teas, man. What's the name of the company?
Amazing apparel right now. At first,
Amazing Apparel.
like I said, I just was freelancing. I was just making graphic tees because that's what I always did. So I ain't even look at it like that. I could sell graphic tees and not have to brand myself for none of that. It's whatever. It's a hustle. But a lot of people seen the potential in what I had going on. And then I was like, man, you need an LLC. Everybody was like, you need an LLC. Get your brand, push your brand because you make good designs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been knowing me from drawing and stuff from way back in the day. I got one of my friends. He designed clothes for a lot of artists now, and he posts his videos videos of people performing in the clothes that he made for him. And he was one of the people I came up with designing and stuff. Shout out to Jared, man, to Miles from Gretna.
Oh, that's what's up. So this one of the pieces.
That's actually one of the dying designs right there.
Okay. So which ones are your pieces? Smoker's Department?
Yeah, that's one dying made too.
Oh man, then you should have sent me some of your pieces.
Yeah, we work together. Like we use the same account that we design. I've been teaching him how to design, and we've been getting it in, man.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
That's
that's
dope.
another one we created.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all got some joints. Y'all definitely got some pieces. They definitely dope.
Yeah, man,
Very graphic.
that's one of the ones I had to change up. But I really like that design. I just
That
had
junk crazy. Yeah, man, it's definitely dope. Designing and building a company to build a legacy. So let's talk about some personal triumphs that you achieved on your way in business. What would you consider a triumph or a success story for you?
Just making a name for myself. Everything I said I wanted to do, I did. The only thing I didn't do is get signed. And I got to a point to where I didn't want to get signed, and we used to rap about it. Like, we made a song about it. Like, we don't want to get signed. We want to do our own thing. Like, we want to be independent, and now being independent is a thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, we was like, we don't need nobody help. We gonna do whatever we gotta do to get famous.
I hear that. I hear that. So,
But I mean, I ain't famous, but in our city, like I said, in New Orleans, this what people don't realize. And I go around and I tell people to realize, and I tell them, I make people pay attention to stuff that they don't see that's going on in our city. And I tell people, like, we don't have no record labels out here. We had Cash Money and No Limit. You don't have none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no major labels in our city. So if you known in our city, you a celebrity in our city. You know what I'm saying? And to be a celebrity in my city feel good. I feel accomplished. That's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I have social media now, so eventually I'll be known to the world. But being known in my city is a big thing. Just being known in your city, period.
thanks. So, what's next on the table for you?
All right, well, I'm about to drop more shirts. I have some hoodies coming out. I have sets and a lot of merch coming out. I am about to start recording again. The music that I do have, I'm gonna re-record. I'm gonna use all the Westbank or all New Orleans producers and engineers to do my project. I'm not gonna work with nobody outside the city no more because that's really all I listen to is New Orleans music.
So you don't want to collab with people? You said you want to collab with people outside the city?
Yeah, I want to collab with everybody. I don't mind collab with nobody. I said, but I'm about to start. Once I start and get my project together, then I'm gonna start working with people, start collaborating with people.
Oh well, I'm a phone call away, man. I got bars for days.
Man, you rap too?
Yeah, man. I ain't just no radio guy. I'm
Oh
saying.
man, you got to send me some links, man. You send me a link already. You got to send me some
Yeah,
more.
yeah. You go on to YouTube, you can check me out, man. I got joints out there. I got quite a few joints.
All right. That's
But the
what's up.
new music ain't out yet because my project about to come. So this project that I got is gonna be like my best body of work, man, because a lot of it before I tried to engineer myself. And
Nothing wrong
I
with that.
wasn't a good engineer at first. I'm a good engineer now. But beforehand, I was a horrible engineer. So yeah, this project I got booming now though is definitely gonna be fire for him.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to hear. We got to collab on something.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. Like I said, I'm a call away. All you gotta do is hit my jet and we on one. Excuse me.
Yeah, man.
So let me ask you. Do you think your emotional state affects your creative output? And if so, why?
I feel like everybody really, because if you can't think straight, if you're in a good mental space, you ain't gonna be able to write nothing. You have writer's block automatically. Mostly, people get the inspiration from situations that they went through, or just thinking about this making a situation. Think about using other people's situations to make music. For me, all my inspiration come from what I do. Like I rap about what I do. Or if I might have an idea about something, we might be talking about a situation, and I might just write about it. Sometimes I might just pick a word and write about that word. Just write something unique about the word. You know what I'm saying? I just challenged myself when I was making music. That's what it was mostly about. So that's why I say now when I make this project, all is gonna be personal. Everything gonna be me. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be me. Everything that I feel like what I'm supposed to be, what amazing is supposed to be.
Right. Oh man, that's dope. Man, I can't wait to hear it. I want to hear what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
Um,
a lot of different vibes on there. It's up and down. I got some R&B tracks. I got some tracks that like it's different. Some stuff just different. It's not nothing that you gonna normally hear.
yeah, that's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up. So, how has the hip hop industry supported or hindered your mental health?
I said it helped me a lot, dog. Cause like I said, it kept me out of trouble. It keep my head straight. Cause when I can write about a situation, write a song about a situation, and forget about it. You know what I'm saying? And then be proud of the song that I made. So it's just my way of destroying the situation, again, forgetting about the situation.
Yeah. So, how has it hindered you?
It hasn't really. It ain't stopped me from doing nothing. I had a lot of life situations and stuff going on, and life been it been beating me down for the last couple of years. I want to say since like 21. It's just been messing me up, so I haven't been really be able to really focus like I want to. But the game never stopped me at all. I used to make a lot of money, especially with Dion. Dion's a lot. He a lot of the reason why I have the name I have. You know what I'm saying? Because we worked together. He put my name out there. Like he realized he was one of my biggest supporters when it came to the music.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, it's good to have a friend that supports you and can help you move forward in whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got somebody that's solid, you could do anything. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And to have somebody solid is always great. So I respect it. Shout out to Don. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about some pressures of fame, success, and maintaining all authenticity. How do
Yeah.
you do that?
I stayed in the studio by myself. I ain't listening to nobody. I ain't listening to no music at all, but what I made, and that's how I created my sound. I created it from scratch. Like I really sat in the studio. I picked the type of sounds I wanted. I made me a drum kit, and I went from there.
Yeah. So you make the beats too?
Yeah, I used to make beats and stuff too. I still make beats, but I don't sell beats and none of that. Like everything I was doing was personal. It was
Yeah, I
never
make beats
to
too.
try to be a famous artist and none of that. But it started coming to that. And I have family members that's in the industry. Like one of my cousins used to engineer and produce for No Limit, and he a real known engineer. But like I said, I have a lot of family that's in the music industry, but I don't use nobody. I wanted to do everything my own way.
From the muscle. You want to make a name for yourself.
Yeah, I wanted to do everything for myself. And
Yeah,
I wanted to be the first independent artist.
that's dope, man. So let's talk about writer's block, burnout, and overcoming creative challenges. What do you do in those moments? And what do you do to de-stress?
I smoke to de-stress. If I smoke and get in the studio now, I have my sons now, so I might start getting in the studio with him and getting all some of my stress because I feel like I've been stressed a lot because I haven't been writing, because I haven't been recording and stuff. You know, that's how I used to get. Like I said, I used to get my stress off making songs. I sit there and listen to it and be like, it's over now, and I feel good about it. I'm bumping, now I'm dancing to it. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
logically, that's how I used to get over all the situations I was going through, all the stuff that was bothering me.
that's what's up, man. Why do you think hip hop is taboo? Mental health awareness is taboo in the hip hop community.
Hold on, wait, say that again. I think I
Why do
understand.
you think mental health awareness is taboo in the hip hop community?
Hmm.
Meaning, why do you think people don't talk about mental health that much in hip hop?
Because I feel like it just go against everything hip hop was based on. People like when hip hop first started, it was talking about doing shit that we ain't supposed to be doing and
Keep it
glorify.
clean. Keep it clean.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, what? You know what I'm saying? Like we glorify stuff that we're not supposed to be doing, and it just make our situations worse. So, like I guess, and I was trying to explain that to people about D1. Like Christian music is Christian hip hop could be big, but it's not gonna be big because that's not what hip hop is about. You see what I'm saying? It was about guns and violence and sex, drugs, and women and money, all type of, you know what I'm saying? Like it was built on stuff,
I
and that's
mean,
what I want to hear.
in
Like
a way, it turned into that.
yeah,
'Cause when hip hop first started, it wasn't about that. Like we gotta keep it all the way a beam.
but it wasn't Christian either.
I mean, it wasn't, but
Christian rap just became a thing, but it's gonna be hard to respect because, I mean, I can't say hard to respect
it's
because
becoming a big thing now. Like they selling millions of records now.
I
Transformation Church had like the #1 album on Billboard right now. Like, and they rapping and bopping.
certain people trying to preach to the hood. No, man, you gotta find your own audience, and that's how I felt about that with him. Like I feel like you trying to grab the wrong people. You rapping to the wrong type. You rapping to the wrong audience, bro.
I
Ain't
mean, I think this, and I'm gonna keep it as solid as I can about this, because as a person that do both, I do secular and Christian rap. I do
right,
both, right? Because I believe in God heavily. You know what I'm saying? And hip hop do need to change in a way, bro.
they
We
do
got too many young boys killing each other. You know, our population is going to be marginalized into jail more than anything else, which is currently the biggest race in jail right now. Like if we keep it all the way at Thou Wow, right? So at one point, hip hop was talking about being conscious of yourself
right,
and who you are. And then it turned into us killing each other. So at some point in time, it got to be a mind switch. You feel me? At some point in time, there has to be a mind switch where the same agenda doesn't get pushed
right,
because the next generation needs something better than that.
right. But all that hip hop not about that. Like you know, they have different
I
genres
know, I know.
genres of rap, and that's why I feel like a lot of people shouldn't even base it off of what they talking about. It's fucking, but that's what people want to hear. Like when they go to the club, they want to hear about stupid stuff. They want to hear sexy red, something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know
Right.
why it's like that, but some of the stuff be funny. It be funny, it be trendy, and they just embrace it for the moment. But I don't think people look at it and take it serious. But some people take it serious. Like they go and dress like them and
Right. I agree. I agree with that. And I agree that, you know, with what you said, to piggyback off what you said, there is a lane for a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? It's artists that don't even make drill music or talk about none of that, but they conscious and they popping, like Kendrick. You got J. Cole, you got the Joyner Lucases, you got the lyricism going on in certain areas of the world. So there's a different form of rap for everybody.
right.
So I agree with you there.
And they compare the wrong artists. I hate when they compare Kendrick Lamar to Lil Wayne. You can't do that. They two different type of artists.
Right. And
They
that's
ain't
what's
no art.
currently going on right now. And you know, Lil Wayne just had to put his little 2 cents like, yo, don't poke the bear. Cause if the bear get woke, I'm a spaz on him. You
Man,
know.
there's a Wayne, man. Since Ben, they knew what it is with Wayne. They
Yeah,
not about.
Wayne is that guy. Wayne is that guy. But I ain't going front. Kendrick ain't to be slept on either, though.
No, I ain't saying that. To me, I like that type of stuff because I want to see y'all go back and forth. But now,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? Like even if it was put together to where they was having a rap battle against and they had to come perform against each other and stuff like that. New songs
Yeah.
that like that's what we want to see. You see what I'm saying? That's what entertainment, that's what everything should be about. It shouldn't even be about all like gunslinging and killing people all the time. You know what I'm saying?
And that was the point I was trying to make. So I agree with you there. You know, sometimes we just want to hear something that's going to make you think. And a lot of the music right now is being pushed like we should just kill each other all the time.
Man, that's the media. The media is doing
Absolutely.
to try to get us to self-destruct, man. I ain't got time for that.
Right. So I see a shift in the culture going on as far as hip hop and R&B, as far as to where we're becoming more self-aware again. And it's going back to that shift like the 90s was, where people was more self-aware and self-conscious, caring about our folks. But then we still had the gangster rap and then the other genres.
I mean, you always.
So all of that's always going to be around. You know what I'm saying? So it's something for everybody.
If they didn't have it, then battle rap wouldn't be a thing.
Absolutely, and I love battle rap too. I just had Fire the Misfit on last night.
I was watching him. That was a dope interview with him. I like it.
Yeah. You know, I got plenty of more battle rappers I would love to have on. You know, and I got some things in the work coming for the people. So you know, I can't really tell them they gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Listen, it was dope interviewing you, man. So I got two more questions. All right. I'm going to ask you this. How have your personal experiences in life, whether it be trauma or anything, shaped your work?
I won't say the trauma, mostly just going to jail bad. Going to jail bad and like getting snaked by people who I helped the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, and those alone had me in a bind to where I couldn't go where I want or do what I wanted to do. It wasn't like I could still, even if I'm in a messed up state, I can still write music because, like I said, I'm gonna write about it and listen to it and dance to it, and then I'm gonna forget about it.
Yeah.
Worry about it no more. Even if I don't even gotta let nobody hear it, that's me getting over it.
Yeah.
So
That's all right. Last and final question. Okay. How has being open and vulnerable about mental health issues positively impacted your music and your relationships with people?
I mean, when I'm in a good mood, like when stuff was going good for us, I made I made some of the best music. I stress a lot because of the stuff that I be thinking about a lot of the past, because I haven't been recording. So now I just try to smoke my pain away. But I feel like that's not working for me. So I went and got another studio set up. I got my sons, and my son is making music now. So my new therapy is gonna be in the studio with him. You know what I'm saying? To keep my mind clear, to keep me focused, and to keep my energy up. You know what I'm saying? To stop me from being depressed all the time for the stuff that's going on, the stuff that I had going on. You know, stuff that I ain't supposed to be worried about. Because a lot of times I hold on to stuff that I can't control. And I had to learn, like, I have to let it go. But like I said, when I used to record, that's how I used to get off it. But I haven't been recording. I haven't been making no music or none of that. So I just feel like I'm trapped. And I think it's time to release some stuff. So I need to drop a project. So everything I do after this gonna be all me. From the clothes to the music, everything that I have is going. I'm going hard this time.
I feel you. Hey, man, to piggyback off what you said as far as your pain, rely on God, bro. I don't know if you believe in God or not, but I'm going to say lean on it. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the moments where you can get through a lot. Bro, trust me. As a person who died came back to life, all of that. Bro, listen, the pain gonna be there, but if you rely on God, you can get through it. You know what I'm saying? So always just press on. Keep doing what you're doing, but just wait on him and be patient, man. Like real rap. Like that's all I can tell you. And bro, like I told you, I do secular music and I do gospel rap. I do both. I dibble and dabble in both. So, you know what I'm saying? I know for some, they like how you dibbling and dabbling. But for me, it works for me.
Right.
You know.
Because I mean, artistry. They don't define you as a person.
Right. So I would say that as far as your pain, rely on God, bro, and everything else will be all right, man. You'll pull through. He'll see you through, man. Like real rap. But listen, man, it was dope having you on. We definitely got to do it again when your project drop. You know what I'm saying? So that way we could play some bops. I know you're going to give us some visuals. Don was already talking to me about all that. You know what I'm saying? So when you get the visuals booming, you come back on, we play the visuals, we talk about the project, and we had some fun with it, just like we had here, man. This was a dope interview.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for having me again.
Hey, man. Anything positive you want to say to the folks before we get up out of here?
Man, keep y'all head up. Stay out the fucking streets. Well, I'm sorry. Stay out the streets, man. Keep all God in your heart and your everybody in your prayers. Like, just be positive, man. You don't gotta. That's the only way we gonna make it is with each other. Like we can't do nothing by ourselves. Everybody need each other. So just be positive about everything. Help who you can help. You know what I'm saying? You can't help everybody. Help who you can help. Help who help you. You know what I'm saying? If they don't help you, don't even waste your time.
Hey, man. And you hear it from Young Amazin, straight like that. So, Amazin, stay on. I'm in the live, but you stay on.
All right.
All right. Folks, as you know, we did another one. We moving and booming. We on the road to 100. Thank you for watching. Hey, listen, if y'all really like what's going on, because I know y'all watching and all across all the social medias, I'm almost at 90,000 views. So, people, as far as YouTube, that's the lowest one. But everywhere else, Instagram, TikTok, everything else, show some love. Facebook, show some love. Send me some stars. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. YouTube, like, share, subscribe. We out here. We're going to keep it moving and booming. But listen, meantime, in between time, get ready for what we about to do out here. And once again, it's your boy Tigmatic. Peace, love, and happiness.